Hello Psych IQ community. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of psychology and personality types. Today, we're focusing on the enigmatic and intriguing INFJ woman. INFJs are known for their deep intuition, compassion, and rich inner lives. If you're interested in winning the heart of an INFJ woman, you've come to the right place. Here are 5 essential tips to seduce a true INFJ woman. INFJ women possess a rich and complex inner world that they often guard closely. They have a deep well of thoughts, emotions, and ideas that they don't readily share with just anyone. To truly connect with an INFJ woman, you must demonstrate a sincere interest in understanding her inner life. One way to show genuine interest is by asking thoughtful, open-ended questions. Avoid surface-level inquiries and instead dive into questions that reveal her passions, values, and dreams. For example, what inspires you the most in life? What are some of your deepest dreams and aspirations? How do you perceive the world around you? What book or movie has had the most profound impact on you and why? These questions not only show that you're interested in more than just her daily routine but also that you value her unique perspective and inner experiences. Share your own inner world. An INFJ woman will appreciate and respect your willingness to share your inner world as well. Reciprocity in sharing builds trust and intimacy. Open up about your own dreams, fears, and thoughts. This vulnerability shows that you trust her with your inner life, creating a deeper bond. For example, you might say, "I've always dreamed of traveling the world and learning about different cultures. What about you? Do you have any travel dreams or favorite places?" This invites her to share her own thoughts while also giving her insight into your passions. INFJ women are highly intuitive and sensitive, often picking up on subtleties that others might miss. Respect her depth by acknowledging and validating her feelings and experiences. If she shares something personal or emotional, respond with empathy and understanding. Avoid dismissing her feelings or offering superficial reassurances. For instance, if she talks about a challenging experience, you might respond with, "That sounds really tough. I can see why it would impact you so deeply. How have you been coping with it?" This shows that you take her experiences seriously and are there to support her. INFJ women often enjoy intellectual and philosophical discussions that challenge their minds and expand their understanding of the world. Engage her in conversations about topics she's passionate about, whether it's psychology, literature, social issues, or spirituality. Ask questions like, "What do you think about the current state of mental health awareness? Have you read any books that changed your perspective on life? How do you define personal growth and what steps do you take to achieve it?" These discussions not only stimulate her intellect but also show that you value her insights and perspectives. Creating a safe and trusting environment is crucial for an INFJ woman to open up. She needs to feel that her thoughts and feelings are respected and that she won't be judged. Foster this environment by being non-judgmental, patient, and supportive. When she shares something vulnerable, respond with kindness and understanding. For example, if she expresses a fear or concern, you might say, "I really appreciate you sharing that with me. It means a lot that you trust me with your feelings. I'm here for you." Recognize and celebrate her uniqueness. INFJ women often feel misunderstood or different from others due to their unique way of seeing the world. Recognize and celebrate her uniqueness by acknowledging the qualities that make her special. Compliment her on her insights, creativity, empathy, or any other traits that stand out to you. For example, you might say, "I really admire how deeply you care about people. It's inspiring to see someone who is so empathetic and compassionate." This not only makes her feel appreciated but also reinforces the idea that you see and value her true self. By showing genuine interest in an INFJ woman's inner world, you demonstrate that you value her for who she truly is. This forms the foundation for a deep and meaningful connection, paving the way for a relationship built on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. INFJ women are known for their deep intuition and ability to sense authenticity. They are highly attuned to the emotions and intentions of those around them, making it nearly impossible to deceive them without being detected. To truly capture the heart of an INFJ woman, you must be genuine and honest in your interactions. Here's how you can achieve this. Being authentic means being your true self without pretense. Share your passions, interests, and dreams openly. INFJ women are drawn to people who are willing to be vulnerable and show their true colors. Instead of trying to impress her with what you think she wants to hear, focus on what genuinely excites and motivates you. For example, if you have a hobby or passion, talk about it with enthusiasm. If you love playing the guitar, don't just mention it in passing, explain why it's meaningful to you and share a story about how it has impacted your life. This authenticity makes you more relatable and trustworthy. INFJ women value emotional honesty. They appreciate partners who can express their feelings clearly and genuinely. Whether you're feeling happy, sad, or uncertain, sharing your emotions helps build a deeper connection. Avoid hiding your feelings or pretending to be something you're not. For instance, if you're feeling nervous about a new job opportunity, don't just say, "It's fine." Instead, explain how you're feeling and why. You might say, "I'm really excited about this new job, but I'm also a bit nervous because it's a big step for me." This level of honesty fosters trust and intimacy. Be transparent about your intentions. From the start, be clear about your intentions and what you're looking for in a relationship. INFJ women appreciate straightforwardness and clarity. If you're interested in a serious relationship, communicate that openly. If you're still figuring things out, let her know. Avoid playing games or being ambiguous about your feelings and intentions. For example, you might say, "I really enjoy spending time with you and I'm interested in seeing where this relationship can go. I'm looking for something serious and meaningful." This honesty sets the foundation for a relationship built on trust. INFJ women have a keen sense of when someone is exaggerating or pretending to be something they're not. Avoid embellishing your accomplishments or pretending to have interests that you don't. Be honest about who you are and what you enjoy. This authenticity is far more attractive than any false persona you could create. If you're not an avid reader, don't pretend to have read a book just because she mentioned it. Instead, express a genuine interest in her recommendation and be honest about your own interests. You might say, "I haven't read that book, but it sounds fascinating. I'm more into your interest, but I'd love to hear more about what you enjoyed about it." Nobody is perfect, and admitting your mistakes is a crucial part of being authentic. If you make a mistake, own up to it and apologize sincerely. INFJ women respect individuals who can acknowledge their faults and take responsibility for their actions. This honesty not only shows integrity but also fosters trust. For example, if you accidentally hurt her feelings, don't make excuses. Instead, say, "I'm really sorry for what I said earlier. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I realize now that it was thoughtless. Can we talk about it?" This approach demonstrates your willingness to address issues honestly and work through them together. INFJ women look for consistency between what you say and what you do. If you promise something, make sure you follow through. Consistent actions build trust and show that you are reliable and trustworthy. This reliability is essential for an INFJ woman who values stability and dependability in a relationship. For instance, if you tell her you'll call her after work, make sure you do. If you say you're going to support her in something she's passionate about, be there for her. These consistent actions reinforce your authenticity and commitment. Just as you should be honest with her, respect her honesty in return. INFJ women appreciate partners who can handle the truth, even when it's difficult. If she shares something personal or gives you honest feedback, respond with understanding and respect. This mutual honesty strengthens your connection and builds a solid foundation for your relationship. You might say, "I appreciate your honesty, and I understand where you're coming from. Let's work on this together." Open communication is key to building trust with an INFJ woman. Encourage her to share her thoughts and feelings, and be willing to do the same. Create a safe space where both of you can express yourselves without fear of judgment. This openness fosters a deeper connection and ensures that your relationship is based on mutual respect and understanding. Engage in regular, meaningful conversations about your relationship, your future, and your individual goals. This transparency helps you both stay aligned and ensures that you're both on the same page. This empathy demonstrates your genuine care and concern. By being authentic and honest, you create a foundation of trust and respect with an INFJ woman. This authenticity not only makes you more attractive but also paves the way for a deep, meaningful, and lasting relationship. Understanding and respecting this need is crucial for building a healthy and fulfilling relationship with an INFJ woman. Here's how you can do it. Alone time is not about rejecting you or the relationship. It's about her need to recharge her mental and emotional batteries. INFJs often engage in deep thinking and reflection, which requires solitude. Have a candid conversation about how much alone time she requires and how you can support her in getting it. You might say, I understand that you need some time alone to recharge. How can I best support you in that? This dialogue helps you understand her preferences and find a balance that works for both of you. For instance, if she starts to withdraw during a conversation, you could say, You seem like you might need some time to yourself. Is that the case? When an INFJ woman asks for alone time, it's important not to take it personally. It's not a reflection of her feelings towards you but rather a necessity for her well-being. Respect her boundaries by giving her the space she needs without feeling hurt or rejected. For example, if she says she needs a quiet evening to herself, respond positively, Of course, take all the time you need. I'll be here when you're ready to reconnect. This approach shows maturity and understanding, strengthening the trust between you. Discuss and negotiate how much time you should spend together and apart, making sure that both of your needs are met. For example, you might decide to have dedicated nights for dates and other nights where you both have your own space. This balance helps maintain a healthy and harmonious relationship. Support her need for alone time by creating an environment that respects her space. This could mean not interrupting her when she's engaged in solitary activities or ensuring that she has a quiet space to retreat to. Small gestures like these show that you respect and support her needs. For instance, if she likes to read or meditate, make sure she has a quiet, comfortable place to do so. You might say, I'll make sure you have some uninterrupted time for your reading tonight. Is there anything else you need? Encourage her to communicate her need for alone time openly and without hesitation. Let her know that she doesn't need to feel guilty or anxious about asking for space. This reassures her that you understand and respect her needs, fostering a supportive and understanding relationship. You could say, I want you to feel comfortable letting me know when you need some time to yourself. It's important to me that you have the space you need to recharge. When you are together, make the most of your time by engaging in meaningful activities and conversations. Quality time together can balance the time spent apart and deepen your connection. Focus on activities that both of you enjoy and that allow for emotional and intellectual engagement. For instance, you might plan a special date night, have deep conversations about topics that interest you both, or simply enjoy a quiet evening together. This quality time strengthens your bond and makes your time apart more meaningful. Recognize and appreciate the benefits that her alone time brings to the relationship. This respect strengthens your bond and creates a foundation of mutual trust and support, essential for a fulfilling and lasting relationship with an INFJ woman. INFJ women are drawn to activities that have a deeper meaning and purpose. They enjoy experiences that allow them to connect on a soulful level. Plan dates and activities that go beyond the superficial. This could be anything from visiting a museum, attending a lecture on a topic she's passionate about, volunteering together, or simply having a deep conversation over a quiet dinner. The key is to create moments that foster a genuine emotional connection. Demonstrate compassion and empathy. INFJ women are deeply empathetic and compassionate individuals who seek partners who can mirror these qualities. They are drawn to those who show genuine concern for others and who can understand and share in their emotional experiences. Demonstrating compassion and empathy in your interactions is crucial for building a meaningful and lasting relationship with an INFJ woman. Here's how you can do it. INFJ women value partners who are genuinely concerned about their emotional well-being. When she shares her thoughts or feelings, respond with empathy and understanding. Acknowledge her emotions and show that you care about what she's going through. For example, if she talks about a challenging day at work, you might say, I'm really sorry you had a tough day. That sounds really stressful. Is there anything I can do to help or support you? This shows that you are attuned to her emotional state and willing to provide support. Support her during difficult times by being there for her emotionally and practically. Offer your assistance and show that you are willing to help her navigate through challenges. This demonstrates your commitment and reliability. For instance, if she is going through a personal crisis, you might say, "I'm here for you, no matter what. If you need to talk, vent, or just have someone to be with, I'm here." This level of support shows that you are a dependable partner. INFJ women often carry the emotional burdens of others due to their high empathy. Respect and understand this aspect of her personality by being mindful of her need to process these emotions. Provide a safe space for her to share her feelings without judgment. If she's feeling overwhelmed by the emotions of others, acknowledge her empathy and offer your support. "I can see how much you care about others, and that can be really draining. It's okay to take a step back and take care of yourself too." When discussing sensitive topics or conflicts, approach the conversation with compassion and understanding. Avoid being harsh or dismissive. Instead, focus on resolving issues with kindness and empathy. For example, if there's a disagreement, you might say, "I understand that we have different perspectives on this. Let's talk about how we can find a solution that works for both of us." This approach fosters a respectful and empathetic dialogue. INFJ women are often sensitive to criticism and negativity. Be mindful of how you communicate and provide feedback. Frame your words in a constructive and positive manner to avoid causing unnecessary hurt. If you need to address a concern, do so with care. "I really appreciate all the effort you put into this, and I think it could be even better if we tried this approach. What do you think?" This shows respect for her feelings while addressing the issue constructively. Support and encourage her passions and interests, showing that you care about what matters to her. Celebrate her achievements and be her biggest cheerleader. This demonstrates that you value her as an individual and are invested in her happiness. For instance, if she's passionate about volunteering, offer to join her or support her efforts in any way you can. "I love how dedicated you are to this cause. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help or support you." Demonstrate your empathy and compassion by how you treat others. INFJ women are often drawn to people who are kind and considerate to everyone, not just to them. Show empathy in your daily interactions, whether it's helping a stranger, being polite to service workers, or showing kindness to friends and family. For example, if you're out together and you see someone in need, take the initiative to help. "Let's see if we can help that person. It looks like they could use some assistance." This shows that you are naturally empathetic and compassionate. Patience is a vital component of empathy. Be patient with her as she processes her emotions and navigates through challenges. Understand that she might need time to open up or to find the right words to express her feelings. If she's struggling to communicate her feelings, offer gentle encouragement. "Take your time. I'm here to listen whenever you're ready to talk." This patience and understanding reinforce your commitment to her emotional well-being. Create a safe and supportive environment where she feels comfortable expressing her true self. Encourage open communication and reassure her that her feelings are valid and important. You might say, "I want you to know that you can always share how you're feeling with me. Your emotions and thoughts matter to me, and I'm here to support you." Regularly express your appreciation and gratitude for her empathy and compassion. Acknowledge the positive impact she has on your life and the lives of others. This validation reinforces her efforts and shows that you value her qualities. For example, you could say, "I'm so grateful for how understanding and compassionate you are. It makes such a difference in my life, and I truly appreciate everything you do." By demonstrating compassion and empathy, you build a foundation of trust, respect, and emotional intimacy with an INFJ woman. These qualities are essential for creating a deep and meaningful connection, ensuring a fulfilling and lasting relationship. Winning the heart of an INFJ woman requires patience, understanding, and genuine connection. By showing interest in her inner world, being authentic, respecting her need for alone time, engaging in meaningful activities, and demonstrating compassion, you can build a deep and lasting relationship with her. We hope these tips help you on your journey to connect with an INFJ woman. Remember, every INFJ is unique, so take the time to get to know her as an individual. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below sharing your experiences or any questions you might have. We love hearing from you and appreciate your support. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world of psychology and personality types, only here on Psych IQ. Until next time, take care.